While each of the local high school football teams are off until Thanksgiving Day, we were able to see Boston's future Gridiron Stars on Friday at the BPS Middle School Football Championships. The first game featured the Township Championship, where the Murphy Thunder were looking to win that title for the second year in a row, and the City Championship, where the Orenburger Owls hope to finish off an undefeated regular season. Let's head out to historic Harvard Stadium. First up, it's the Murphy taking on the McCormick in the Township Championship. First quarter, Murphy at their own 37. Theon Jones to a wide open Hakeem Oligan for a 63-yard touchdown connection as the Murphy goes up 8-0 early on. Fast forward to the second quarter now, Murphy up 16-0. Antoine Oliver Fields on the quarterback keeper makes his way down to the 13-yard line. And then a couple plays later, it's Marlon Rivera on the 7-yard touchdown run as Murphy goes up 22-0 at the half. Third quarter now, Murphy at the 24. Tion Jones again to Hakeem Oligan with a beautiful over-the-shoulder grab right there for Hakeem. Murphy goes up 30-0. Late in the third quarter now, McCormick's offense finally gets going. Ramon Rivera off tackle picks up 23 yards on that run. The drive would spill over into the fourth quarter. McCormick now at the 13-yard line. Malik Curry Simpson, like he was shot out of a cannon, finds pay dirt. McCormick with their first touchdown of the night, but the Murphy were just too tough. Again, it's Hakeem Oligan, this time on the keeper. 35-yard touchdown run for Hakeem as the Murphy go on to win the Township Championship for the second year in a row, 38-8 over the McCormick. Next up, it was the City Championship with the Orenburger Owls taking on the Edwards Eagles. You see the Eagles getting ready just before the game. First quarter, Orenburger driving down the field. Jose Davia looking deep for Julian Curley, but Jaden Mahibi was there for a great interception. He brings the ball back close to midfield for the Edwards Eagles. So that drive halted there for Orenburger. Going to fast forward now to the second quarter. Orenburger again trying to drive down the field. That's Najee Hennessy on the reverse pass all the way to Julian Curry. Boy, Orenburger really opening up the bag of tricks there. They get it inside the 30-yard line, but once again, Orenburger unable to capitalize off of the big plays. That completion was then broken up by Xavier Pena of the Edwards Eagles. We got to the half scoreless at 0-0. First play of the third quarter, Edwards throws the bubble screen to Jaden Mahibi, and he turns on the Jets. 52-yard touchdown score there for the Edwards. They go up 6-0 there early in the third quarter, but the lead would not last long. Josh Marshall on the sweep here for the Orenburger Owls. He makes his way down to the 10-yard line. Orenburger now with a first and goal. It's Greg Smith, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the score. Orenburger would also get the two-point conversion, so they would go up 8-6. 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Orenburger again driving down the field. Again, it's Josh Marshall with a big play off the sweep. He makes his way down to the 16, and then a couple of plays later, guess who again? Greg Smith, this time with a really nice bounce to the outside. Second touchdown of the game for Smith. Orenburger goes on to win the City Championship 14-6 over the Edwards Eagles. Lots of wide-eyed smiles there at Harvard Stadium on Friday night. Those games are always a blast. We're now in the final week of the high school football season here in Boston, and 10 BPS high school football teams are in action on Thanksgiving. It all starts at 9:30 when two of the most tradition-rich neighborhoods collide as the South Boston Knights take on the East Boston Jets. Then at 10 a.m., 3 other games kick off when the New Mission Titans face Jeremiah Burke at Almont Park. Brighton squares off against Latin Academy at Boston English High School, and O'Brien pays a visit to the Westy Raiders at Leo Sybert's Field in West Roxbury. Then at noon, the longest-standing Thanksgiving Day rivalry in America continues at one of the oldest sports venues in the country as the Boston English faces Boston Latin at friendly Fenway Park. So get out there and catch some morning Thanksgiving football before you let that tryptophan kick in the afternoon. That's going to do it for sports this week, folks. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston neighborhood sports.